They'll be calling you a radical. Scientists are mystified. They're puzzled for stuff now, going on 6 years. And so the reports coming out of Southern California, massive, incredible die-off of all creatures. I know the one woman they quoted. I've been in her foundation. I rode on an airplane with her not very long ago. And so, I mean, it's so, this is nothing new. I've walked that coast multiple times. I do the work. These people, you know, you just notice and then you catch a little meat. This is an ongoing epic catastrophe. This dead bird episode has been going on. When I walked the entire coast, and I finished off in 2015 from Pismo to San Francisco, the thing that took me back the most is the amount of dead birds on the shores. Well, I should have starved to death. The amount of dead trees. Where'd you sleep last night? Kev, where'd you sleep? I slept in the dead fucking pines where the sun from Fukushima, Japan was. Oh yeah, that's a long ways away, ain't it? 6,500 miles when the sun can give you cancer from 93 million miles away. Bringing star powered Earth, Livermore. Oh, they did it. So back to the salmon catastrophe. Look, you can't argue with anymore. And I want to say this to the marine biologists, the news reports, whatever, who won't say the word Fukushima, who just keep saying, oh, acidification, blah. Hello. What causes acidification? It's real simple. Real simple. Fucker. Sorry about that. The fucker got me. I hope you can't. Turn the sprinklers on me. We got out of there quick, didn't we? Oh God, here we go. Can't make a video. Camera's still rolling. Sorry about, they got me. Smart asses. There they are right there. But anyway, we still going? Oh yeah. So what causes acidification? What causes acidification? We just like on the tongue. When the healthy species get dead, oh my God. When they get dead, what moves in? Black slime, pond scum, kind of like politicians. Now you think about it. We've been how long without one single person saying, I mean, Obama said in 2017, I want you to know what I know. So, not one word's been said since. Barbara Boxer used to talk about it. She was head of the committee. Mind you guys away?
Just the sprinklers are going to come on up here and around here. So you,
yeah, you just
everything that
there.
way's been done.
Yeah.
So if you want to go over on that side or down over
Turn
here.
them on right now?
I'm not controlling them. They're just turning. Every station is coming on every 2 minutes.
I'll move along. When do they come on? I'll finish this up quick.
Okay.
Appreciate you. A little water.
Wanted to warn.
Yeah, a little water ain't going to hurt me.
Okay.
So, there's not been one statement made. The one statement is, Barbara Boxer made lots of statements. We saw her. The only person that's ever challenged the NRC was myself. I challenged Allison McFarland right to her face. Remember, she threw Barbara Boxer out of her office with full congressional oversights. Remember, we were going to have congressional hearings on San Onofre and Fukushima at the same time. Remember what happened. I'll dodge him. Here we go. Oh, God. So, they got pushed into the FICA court. Did they happen? Who knows if they happened. They got pushed in. Let's go for a walk. So, they got pushed into the FICA court. Underground. What good's that? If you can't, Patriot Act, I mean, talk about an unconstitutional nightmare. So, as we go forward, nobody's made a statement. Now remember, Wyden went there 4 times. Again, head of the committee. Oregon. When Oregon should be screaming the last. Now the salmon numbers, let's talk about those. Okay, the copper's coming in less than last year's catastrophe. The Bonneville is pretty well over. The Bonneville is sitting right now at 83,000. It's pretty well over. It's June. Hello, it's June. It's pretty well over. So, what was the, I mean, their radically slashed forecast was 170,000. Do the math, kids. What should they be? This is spring run. The spring run. It should be 220, 230. The copper should be 1.3 or 4 million. Now remember, we had record escapement. Record escapement. The forecasts were 1.7 million on the copper for last year and this year. The forecast on the Bonneville for the year was 1.4 million. Now look, this got progressively worse last year. It got progressively worse through the summer, which it's going to do the same thing. I mean, come on, we're 50% of last year's horrific nightmare. This guy, oh, just the blob, just had a, please, fuck, what's the matter with these fucking people? Fukushima, the fucking strongest force in the history of mankind. These are nuclear meltdowns. Hello, hardcore, blown out nuclear meltdown. Now think about that. And they're mystified, they're stumped, they're puzzled. I mean, it's unbelievable. I walked the whole coast. I watched this. Well, I've seen dead whales, fucking hundreds of thousands of dead birds. I mean, the dead trees, and they're pine trees that are dead. Why? If a pine tree doesn't get enough radiation, they die. How do you think they store and stay green all year? Why do you think when you set them on fire, they explode? They get too much, they die. Obviously got too much. Even California admits now, at first they said beetle, it's not beetle, it's radiation. You know, hole in the atmosphere? Huh, what do you think causes the hole in the atmosphere? All this boiling the Earth's water over and over. And by the way, San Onofre had a full blown out meltdown. They had a scramble. You're in denial there. These criminal fucks. This industry is so criminal. But I'll tell you what's criminal, the American populace. We name them baby bombers just like this. You know, the Trump girl gets caught with her shoe, the activist detained, you know. I mean, she sits with she's a perfect metaphor for the American female in this country. Well, the American male too. Consumer, I mean, this is the first generation, it's selfishness. This is a selfish grotesque. They can't even deal with their own mortality. I was in the bone marrow transplant. I saw it. As their loved ones die, they won't sit with their own loved ones. They're now about their own mortality. You're gonna die, we're all gonna die eventually. I had to sit with them, you know. Unbelievable. What a selfish, immature freak of populace here in the United States. It's disgusting, you know. You're not going to deal with the issue of Fukushima, Japan. We know for a fact they've been dumping fresh water on it for 2,276 days, pushing it in the ocean. To think there's no consequence for that is insanity. The rest of the world understands this freaking, you know, all you got to do, why do you think they've shut them down in Switzerland, in Germany, in freaking Denmark, in Italy, in France? Just go say the word Fukushima. That's all you got to say. That's all. They get it. Not here in the United States of usury. Are you working too? I don't know. This could soup, I mean, it's disgusting. You know, fucking slaves in fucking China making your fucking goods. I mean, and you're okay, child slaves at gunpoint. I mean, the condition, it's slavery. And you're okay with putting that on. We used to stand in the cage there, and we used to take a hot light with the Chinese activists, and I've been involved with them for years. And you know, I drink the thing, simulated his blood. How do you like drinking? And we would take brand new garments from the highest end desire all the way down to your Walmart gear. Get your NFL gear. Hair extensions from execute Chinese prisoners. Go team. And we'd run the hot light over the brand new freaking garments. Blood. Blood in brand new garments from the highest. I mean, the shirtwaist fire, that happens all the time in Bangladesh. And we don't get reports of it in East Turkey. East Turkey, it's genocide to they're just wiping them out, East Turkey. I mean, they're slaving them until they're dead. And so, look, the ocean, the acidification, the blob is Fukushima. Fukushima killed the luminescence. It's a gas that comes off that. Whether it's called Fuktonium, I named it. You know, the gas that goes in, it is in the top layer, it broke the luminescence, it broke the eco chain, and it's poisoned the ocean. So when the eco chain and the luminescence breaks and it's gone, big fish eat little fish, the starvation chain goes on. What moves in? I'm the very first guy that started reporting the fucking plume that you could see it. Me and John Kirk up in fucking British. Very first person. I'm the first person that started documenting the dead typos. First person that started documenting the dead fucking typos. Way back, way back. First person started documenting the fucking seals and fucking with leukemia. First one started documenting the whale epidemic. All of it. Because I do the work. Real PhDs hypothesize. This ongoing catastrophe, they will cover up, You know, I'm a metaphor. And then I do the work. It's going to give you leukemia. I got leukemia and a bone marrow transplant. Fucking traveling all over the world with platelet counts of 30. Fighting, proving this hypothesis. It's going to release a gas and it's going to cause an eco chain collapse of starvation. 2016 will be the canary because we have record escapement 2011, 12. Fuck, they've been major success stories. They were major success stories in Oregon, Washington, Alaska. We dumped billions into restoring the salmon. It worked. We had record numbers in 2015 on the springs. Now remember, the springs are the healthiest of them all. There's only a few rivers that the springs come up. That's why everybody wants those copper. They got the oil and they're the big strong beast. When you see those things whack down 75%, just like this, it wasn't like this. They were going like this, and then it just, whoa. As an old stats professor, we look at that, we know something acutely happened, because that deviates from the mean fucking thousands of times. We automatically, you can run regression 1,000,000 times, we know something acute happened. There's a major outliner. Something major happened in 2011, 2012, something major. Huh, that's a tough one to fucking figure out. So the Willamette and their new fucking Oregon math, you add up the Willamette numbers they've posted, you get 10,800 and some of them. They're saying 14,000. What should they shove? 104. And I understand they're busy. I understand they don't have a GoPro. I understand they need their $1 billion and they need 5-day weekends and they're on vacation and they work on other people's taxes and they don't have to do anything. I understand the country's derelict fucking EPA, derelict environment. Where's the environmental groups? Where's fucking Greenpeace? Where's Sierra Club? Where's fucking all these fuckers? Yeah, Busby tells you it dilutes. Fucking piece of shit. 101, kids. Any fucking buddy who says nuclear fallout dilutes is a fraud. It doesn't dilute, it grows. The opposite of dilution is nuclear fallout. Open heart surgery, all caused by the fucking nuclear fallout, nuclear fucking industry. You do the work. I've done the work. Then you prove your hypothesis. Then you defend your work, so, which I've done, all of it, and I've proved it all. You know, it's just like at Livermore, they put the new pyramid on the bottom for those 4 new, I'm the one that came up with that. I says, Fukushima's gonna create a new force called Fuktonium. They stole it from me. Me oh my, Nobel fucking Prize. It's unbelievable how they take from me and steal from me. Literature's been stealing from me, popular culture, but that's all right. Fuck me. You know, I do all the fucking work. It's pathetic. And then the deniers, the acidification in the blob is Fukushima. Fukushima killed the fucking healthy species. The pond scum moves in just like in Washington. Just like in our culture. Slime. Go to Chernobyl, black slime on it. It's the same thing. The exact same, acidification. That's what it does. So, it's a catastrophe. The Great Pacific Genocide, very, very fucking real. Hypothesis by Dr. Kevin Blanch, proven by Dr. Kevin, probably the greatest PhD in human history. You can denial all you want about it. I really don't give a fuck. Just like leukemia. Several doctors told me I'd fucking be dead within 2 months. You can't survive OS de novo fucking leukemia at 50-something years old. No one ever does. Oh, I did. You know, your bad aortic valve while you're under leukemia trip, that will kill you. I'm still fucking standing, fuckheads. I'm alive and kicking. And the ocean, I hope, fight backs in a big way. But what it's going to do, it's mowed off 30, 40 years of all your life. I mean, think about bypass surgery, leukemia treatment. We should be easily living to be 100. We're living less. Because we don't give a shit, we don't take ours. Obviously, ignorance is your enemy. I named it post-ignorance for a reason. This is a selfish, ignorant, fucking drunk on ignorance and proud of it populace. A baby bomber, overconsumption, slave, me, fuckheads. John Steinbeck. Grapes of wrath. We simply went from the we to the I. Kevin Blanch, we simply went from the we to the I to the capital we to the capital I, me, baby bomber, echo boomer, fucking most disgusting, America, Vespucci, fucking mass murdering scumbags. The American populace needs to look themselves in the fucking mirror. Who's to blame? Me oh my. Nobel fucking Prize. Please allow me to introduce myself. A B to Trump. Fucking to Obama. Barbara Boxer made fucking statements. We've seen what happened to her. Wyden, he won't even talk anymore. The fucking push the fucking hearings underground. Fucking didn't happen. Greatest catastrophe in human history. The most epic denial in human history. Again, the Great Pacific Genocide is Fukushima. The blob is Fukushima. The fucking acidification is Fukushima. Real simple. It's your theology. It's your sociology. It's your biology. It's the fucking ecology, stupid. Stay tuned.